she knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you are welcome. My name is Debbie. If you have been watching, but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. So let's roll into it. So happy and really thrilled for this couple, especially the wife, because she got the brunt of it all, really. So I'm literally so happy for her. And you know, a lot has happened. So the husband came out last week, I believe last week, and literally put this right up there. Before then, a lot of people have been saying to me, few of my subscribers and some of my friends have been telling me like, oh, it seems Seyi Edun is pregnant. She's not showing her full videos now. She's always doing videos sitting down, all these Beke Jandon stories and stuff. And I said, when it's time, pregnancy is not something you hide forever. At the end of the day, it's going to be 9 months, and eventually everyone will know. So I like the fact that she didn't really show anything to anybody until she gave birth to the kids. And I'm so happy and thrilled for them because they got double for their trouble. It's been a long time coming. So the husband announced them. I know they've called them different names, like all sorts of different names. And I used to say, even though, how do you put it? Like Yoruba will say, Onile ni lowo alejo diseru. Yeah, that's the way I put it. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you some of Toyin Abraham fans are too toxic. And I'm going to show you what I am sharing. Seyi Edun Iyabeji, what she posted on her page. Me and her, we've had our differences, and at the end of the day, we had our differences simply because she was supporting her ex-best friend Wumi Toriola, and she thought I hated her. I don't hate anybody. That's why I don't have anybody that I pick as my favorite. Or a lot of Toyin Abraham fans, they believe I'm Titans. No, if they watch my video, the first video I did with Toyin and Lizzie Anjorin fighting before Lizzie Anjorin started taking it to extreme and I called her out. I first called all of Toyin Abraham's fans that are actually, on the case of Lizzie Anjorin out. I'm one of these person that, sometimes your unconscious bias can come in, but I don't have any of that when it comes to all of these Nollywood actors and actresses. And why I don't have that is simply because I don't have favorites among them. I might like one more than the other, like maybe their acting. I separate them from their acting. So I won't say, oh, I like this one personally. No, because I don't know none of them personally. I only know them on screen. And the last video I made about this particular lady was when she had differences with her ex-best friend Wumi Toriola, and she thought I was just grinding her and making fun of her simply because they finally fought and all of that. But I was actually on Wumi Toriola's case. Like, you don't do that. You call someone a friend, but simply because you had a fight, then something that is the most painful things, the one thing that she prayed to God every time, day and night, and you said you've passed through this situation as well. You don't use such thing to kind of, get to this person, especially when it comes to having kids. Anybody can come across it. So anyway, I'm on the husband's page. I'm going to show you. That's what the husband posted. Hands of 2 little babies. I'm so happy for them, to be honest. I'm really, really happy for them. Like she used to call herself a Dogo. And that's the pregnancy photo shoot. Her belly is not so big. You won't even know she's going to have twins. Or else if this pregnancy shoot was like maybe 5 months, I don't know. She didn't even look like she's pregnant, because when people told me, I saw a video, she doesn't look like someone that is pregnant. So she looks really good for someone that is pregnant. Anyway, long story short, the husband celebrated it. A lot of all the Nollywood actresses, everyone celebrated them. The wife didn't post it. I mean, Seyi herself didn't post it until she posted something. I'm going to show you what she posted. She actually posted something about what someone had said to her while she was pregnant with her baby. And that was October. The date is going to show there. You will see the date. This person, I don't know. A lot of times I will say, that's why I said not, and the funniest thing is not all Tony Abraham fans, so because I've done videos sometimes that I call these people out, and you will see some of them that will tell me that even them, they don't really like what some of them does, but some of them, they are overzealous fans that even if the person they are fanning told them that please stop doing this with my name, they will still not listen. They think, oh, she needs someone to fight for her. She needs, as if Toyin really need anybody to fight for her. And sometimes all of these things, it gets to their head. And this thing is not just limited to Toyin Abraham alone. Even all these Westerner celebrities, take someone like Beyonce, someone like Nicki Minaj. In fact, sometimes Nicki Minaj will even tell her fans that, oh, if not because of them, she would have done this, she would have been that. But those people, even though sometimes these people are doing wrong things, she's still not going to call them into order. And I remember that time that Tony Abraham even made mention of it, that, oh, will you tell Beyonce to caution her fans? Beyonce is the only one that I've seen never, ever. They call themselves Beehive, and they will sting you if you even make any mention about Beyonce that is not something glowing. Yeah, you don't make any glowing presentation about Beyonce, then that's the end of you. They would think you, but for something like that, I don't really care. That's one thing I know myself for. Say anything you want to say. A lot of all these people, they don't have any better thing to do with their life, to be honest. And most of them are all these illiterate, all these people that doesn't even have the opportunity to go to higher institutions. Some of them, they are educated illiterate. So because if you are not, you won't be fighting someone else's battle and doing all sort of things as if that person can never do wrong, trying to make the person evade accountability. Anyway, this is what Seyi Edun posted. There's this lady called Tiwatope Abiodun, and she said, Ọlọ́run jù ẹ́ lọ, may God forgive you. And this is what the lady told Seyi Edun. Auntie Agan, how can you call someone anti-barren? Like simply referring to her as a barren person and saying, oh, Nijo is sono, like she danced too much, like a useless dancer. You cry to God because this year don't end. Like she should cry to God because the year is running to an end. And this lady even take it inside her DM. This is Seyi Edun that posted it on her story. This lady even posted it inside. You can tell that this thing really gets to her. And what she must be thinking then is that, God deliver me safely. God deliver me safely. Because she's pregnant as at the time, like she was like some months pregnant, because if she delivered this month or maybe last month, I'm not even sure. I think she delivered late February. I'm not sure, but if you calculate it, that's about 6 months or over 6 months pregnant. So obviously she kept the message. And you see, some people are too toxic, to be honest. And she said, oh, I don't know you, but Ọlọ́run mọ̀ ẹ́, ẹ̀gàn mi padà dògo, ojú tí ẹ, ìbú mi dọ̀la. To be honest, if it's me, I'm not going to do this. That's me. But at the end of the day, that's me. That's the extent of the kind of maybe maturity that I have now. Maybe when I'm Seyi Edun's age, I would have done that. I can't say, but at this age, no, I'm not going to do anything like this. I would rather just leave the person to eat their ish at the end of the day. Anytime, Laranta. So she, despite like she answered her on there, she still went inside and said, oh, Auntie Agan, beware of back to sender. Olong jẹ́ òṣè, Mrs. Agan, aláìní ronú. Just read this thing. It's so disgusting. Coming from a woman, simply because, and this is where this person now destroy herself. She literally said, oh, you just dey fat with no child to show the world. You dey chop, sleep and wake. Your mama just sit down, dey sleep for your matter. Na Toyin head they catch you, sha, and you will be barren forever. Oh my God. I actually went on the name because she actually tagged this person. And when I went on the page, I noticed this person put that mama of 2 or something like that. How can you be a mother and you know how hard it is or how easy it is for you, irrespective? Having kids is not easy. And you still go ahead and put up this. And she said, At Siwatokwe Abiodun, you trolled me October last year, not knowing I was already pregnant. You are not my God. Bye for now. So she just posted that. I'm actually really happy for her, because things like this can get to you. Things like this can push you to the brim of, the big S, if you understand what I'm saying. It's really sad that people can stoop this low, all because you like someone against someone. You prefer one person to the other, then you take their side and go to this extreme. To me, it's not that you like the other person, it's like you hate your own life. You are so sad in your life that you have time to be monitoring someone when they are dancing, when they are wearing stuff, when they are. Thank God for people that send stories to me. The only blogger I actually followed, I think, is 3, the Insta blog, Linda KG and Gistlover. In fact, it's lately that I followed those other two. Gistlover has been my, ride or die, my friend in my head, like I always say. I don't even have the time. For someone to have this time, they don't have anything good going for them in their life. That's the way I'll put it, because if you have something really good going for you in your life, you won't really have the time to be going on people's page and literally talking about this stupid stuff, calling someone Hagan, and you said you call yourself a mother of 2. Our kids should be ashamed of her, to be honest, because I don't get it. Why would you be calling someone that? Yoruba will say something. I'm not wishing this person bad thing. Yoruba will always say something. They say, Ogun omo, tolong pa. So I don't know why some people think that they can, be the agborodun for all these celebrities. Seriously, even some people that followed Seyi Edun herself, some of these people need to get a life, because to me, they don't have a life. Because if you have a life, you're not going to sit down there and be monitoring someone simply because somebody is fanning the person. Anyway, this is the naming ceremony. And I think the husband said the name of the kid is, I think it's Ayomi Posse and Ayo something. I can't really remember. Anyway, I'm really happy for them. I'm really glad. And I remember that time, like I said, we have our issues, and she messaged me the last time and said, oh, why do you hate me? And I told her, I didn't hate you. I don't know if it's her or her representative. And I told the person, go and watch the video again. Then you will see that I did not. I will actually, look at the right side and look at the left side and see where both of them have made mistake and what they can correct. And I remember vividly, I told her, you want so many good things in your life. Just stay away from everybody that is fighting your ex-husband's wife, your husband's ex-wife. Like, don't be friends with them. Even if they try to be friends with you, they definitely need something from you. And I prayed for her that God is going to answer her. I think this situation was last year, and it's simply because our ex-bestie also used this thing to actually abuse her. And I really felt so sad for her at that time, because I have a lot of people that are looking unto God for the fruit of the womb around me. So it's a kind of a touchy subject for me, especially when people now think it's okay for them to use this kind of thing to literally abuse people. It doesn't make no sense to me. So that's why it's not that I'm doing Ujuaye or anything, simply because, my sister has went through it. I've got a close friend that has gone through this situation, and I have a lot of other people still looking unto God for the fruit of the womb. So why would I be in support of something like that, or just, just be kissing her simply because? Even I sent her a message. I actually said congratulations to her, and God is going to keep the kids, and she liked the comment. So God is going to look after the kids. They will grow up and know their parent as well, because the parent has met them. They will grow up and meet you guys as well. I wish them a happy life together, and they grow in God's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Anyway, you guys, that's all I have to say. If you have anything to add, or you want to pray for them, you can do that in the comment section below, guys. And on your way out, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, share if you like it. If you haven't, please click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And if you have anything to say about Ayomiko and Ayomi Posse, that's their name, don't forget to leave that in the comment section below, guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
So subscribe and get that gist with the one and only Debbie Fashtyle. Yeah.